What is up, everyone? This is me, Prasanna Balakrishnan, back again. This time for the day 2 review of England versus India's second test match at Lord's. Match is evenly poised. India have scored 364 all out after a wonderful start yesterday. They were about 276 for 3, but they collapsed yet again as the usual. And England, in reply, they made 119 for 3. And so we can say that the match is pretty evenly poised at this situation. It all depends on how both teams start tomorrow, day 3. This day 3, 4, and 5, these are going to be crucial. So let's see how they go about. But before I go into this day 2 review any further, I would like all of you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I put videos like this or go live, and share to your friends who love and watch the game of cricket as they always do. So, we didn't start in the greatest of style, should we say, as K. Rahul got out pretty early. He flicked his first ball for 2 runs. Second ball hits it straight on the up to Tom Sibley. Very easy catch there. And Rahane, yet again, the perennial problem for Indian batsmen. Harmless ball outside the off stump. We want to have a poke at it. Easy catch for the wicket keeper. And how many times do we have to put up with this? Kohli, Pujara, and Rahane failing after failing after failing, and they do not seem to improve even one bit at all. What do we do with them? Do we stick with them, or do we do some changes? Because there are sayings that Suresh Manadov might come in for the next test match. Where if he comes in, will he make a difference? No, maybe not. Maybe he will do, but it remains to be seen. But again, you're leaving Jadeja with literally no option but just to go slog every single ball. How many times he can do that? He too needs a batting partner beside him. Rishabh Pant came in. Yes, he was positive. He did play a few strokes, but then again, he got out in the most. Oh my God! How many times do I have to repeat myself again? Harmless for outside of stump wants to have a huge whack at it. Easy catch for the keeper. And Jadeja did try. Yeah, he scored just 3 boundaries, but he somehow got to 40. But yet again, our tail that never wags, or should I say, probably non existent tail, because we do not have a tail. Yes, we did score a few runs in the last test match, but that was about it. One in a many, as they say, like uh, once in a blue moon. And that was about it, because this tail are not good enough, seriously. I mean, you don't want to criticize them for their batting because that's not their strong forte, but at least you need to stand a bit and score some few runs to get your score up. And we didn't do that. We folded up for 364 and England came into bat. Um, they did start decently, although we did not give away too much. Roddy Burns and Tom Sibley, they started the innings. They went about pretty well before Tom Sibley got out the same way he got in the previous test match. A ball down the leg side, tries to flick it, finds Rahul at short mid wicket, shall we say. It was a good field position by India and team Kohli. I have to give massive praises for that. Siraj got his first wicket and got his second wicket immediately, the ball after that. And Hasim Hamid, who came back, I remember him playing against India in the first test match in Ahmedabad, where he just literally blocked everything, block, like how you would do on WhatsApp or how some girls do on social media. Just block everything, block everyone. But he came, first ball he came, next ball he went, and playing inside the line to a ball that was fairly straighter. Siraj bowled a good line. The ball held its length, and Hasib Hamid played for the one coming inside, and he got his stumps rattled. That's just the sound you do not want to hear as a batsman when you come facing your first ball after a long time, after being picked in the squad. But yeah, after that, Joe Root came. Joe Root batted very positively. He got some good runs, and we need his wicket. His wicket is very crucial in order to stem the flow of runs. We need to ensure that the lead is at least 150 or so, 100 or 150 or so that we can have a nice advantage going into the second innings. Rory Burns played well before he got out. LBW to Mohammad Shami. There was a good ball coming around the wicket, angling in, and he got him quite plumb in front. Basto came for 17 balls, didn't look that much. And yeah, that was as much it. The ball was swinging a bit when India were bowling, and tomorrow we need to make use of the conditions as much as possible. And yeah, that's about it mainly. Not much else to talk about. Let's go through some bowling performances. As for India, Mohammad Siraj got those 2 wickets, and Mohammad Shami got the other one. And the other bowlers weren't too bad. They weren't too great either. We We bowled with a bit of good discipline. We kept the line and length fairly decent, apart from the odd boundary that went. There was one overthrow that went for four. I still don't know how that went. That was absolutely inexcusable. And coming to the England bowlers, Jimmy Anderson, yet another 5 wicket haul. How many 5 wicket hauls does he keep racking up? He's 38 years, 38 or 39 years of old, and he still can do it. He's still doing it. Mark Wood got 2 wickets. Oliver Robinson got 2 wickets, and Moeen Ali got 1 wicket. That of Mohammad Shami was trying to play a shot, but was only able to find Roddy Burns. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We are in the match is pretty evenly poised. England have lost only 3 wickets, but they have good batsmen in Joe Root, and the others, they still have Josh Butler to come in. They still have Moeen Ali to come in. They have Sam Curran who can bat. Mark Wood can hang around a bit. Ollie Robinson can hang around a bit. Jamie Anderson, as we all know, can swing it a bit. So we should not slack at this point of time. We should go for the kill. We should pick up 2 or 3 early wickets in the first hour or two, so that we should put the pressure on England and not the reverse. Then not putting the pressure on us, because that could lead to them to get a lead and then find themselves with about a day or a day and a half to bowl us out if they somehow manage to get a huge lead. India's task is to make the lead at least 100 or 150, so that we have a massive advantage going into the second innings. So even if we scored, say, about 100 or so, England will be needing to chase around 250, 275, which is not going to be easy. Chasing around 200 plus in the second innings is never going to be easy, but we have seen stranger things happen. And yeah, that's all for my review. If you're new to this channel, consider liking this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload a video or go live. I will be doing a watch along for Chelsea versus Crystal Palace tomorrow, the first game of the new Premier League season. Chelsea on the back of a impressive Super Cup win on penalties against Villarreal. And yeah, let's go on to the new season. India as well. Hopefully they can pick up the early wickets and set the tone for tomorrow. That's it for this review. And to all those who are staying home, stay safe, and wash them hands.